Okay, so back in the old days, entertainment was on the radio. This is before TV. Like TV came out in the 50s, 1950 something, like 1952 or whatever. And previous to that, people got their shows off the radio from the 1920s on through the 1950s. And some radio shows aired after TV, even now. So there's some, but the golden age of radio is back before 1950, during the 30s and 40s. So it's called old time radio. OTR, old time radio, refers to the stories, stories and entertainment that played on radio. And I've got some clips here of some of the more silly openings from old time radio. And why don't we go ahead and give that a listen?
The Skelly Oil Company presents Captain Midnight.
Ironized Yeast presents Lights Out, Everybody. It is later than you think.
The challenge of the Yukon. King, the swiftest, strongest of Eskimo lead dogs, blazes the trail through storm and snow for Sergeant Preston as he meets the challenge of the Yukon. Sergeant Preston was typical of the small band of Northwest Mounted Police who preserved law and order in the Yukon during the gold rush of '98. That was the year that brought over 50,000 men swarming into the Klondike region, and the greed for gold led to frequent violence and bloodshed. But in spite of the odds against them, the force preserved a splendid record in maintaining the right. The challenge of the North was answered, and justice ruled triumphant.
Adventures in time and space, told in future tense. Dimension
Hermit, you're next.
Ghost stories, weird stories, and murders too. The hermit knows of them all. Turn out your lights. Turn them out. Have you heard the story? The house on Lost Man's Bluff, eh? Then listen while the hermit tells you the story.